Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I was about to sit down and get ready for work, and I thought why not record it and show you one of the looks that I like to do for work. It's more of going to be a get ready with me kind of style. I will talk, I'm not going to do a voiceover, but it will be more of a get ready with me style in comparison to like a chit chatty one. So as you do know, I do work for Benefit Cosmetics. The majority of the makeup in this video will be Benefit because that's what I have to wear for work. So the first thing that I do is take my glasses off and put some contacts in. I have actually worn my glasses for work before, but today I don't want to. I actually will be doing a Benefit collection video again. I have done one previously. I'll leave the link down below for that, but that was when I was just started. I won't say I just started, but I haven't been with Benefit for that long. Since then my collection has grown so much. There's been so many things that I've fallen in love with and thought I'm going to have to buy it. And obviously I've had allocations and new products come out, so obviously you get stuff for free. If you do want to know what it's like working for Benefit, the recruitment process, everything about Benefit, I will leave my working for Benefit video down below because that has everything inside it. So first thing I'm going to start off with is some Boi-ing. I'm just going to be using the shade 1, and I'm going to be applying this on the areas that I know will need extra coverage because our foundation is light to medium, so I'd rather put a bit of concealer on first. I don't have to use as much foundation. This is actually a trick that I learnt from my boss Rebecca, because what she does is apply a thin layer of Boi-ing over her face and then goes on with foundation, so she's not using nearly as much foundation because she's getting the coverage from Boi-ing. And then I'm going to go on in with the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow, and I'm using the shade Perfectional Ivory. And I've found the best brush to apply Hello Flawless and give me personally the best coverage is a Stippling brush like this one, which is the MAC 187 one, which I got for like £1.20 off eBay, so it won't be like a genuine MAC one. And all I like to do is just pump one pump in the back of the hand, which will give me a light coverage across the face. And I like to tap this onto the skin and then stipple it into my skin with the brush. I do like using a flat foundation brush as well. For instance, the Benefit one's really good. This is the Benefit one here. This one's really good, but I do find it takes a lot more time, so I think it's perfect, for instance, when I'm doing people's prom makeup or weddings or that kind of stuff. But for instance, for when I'm just getting ready for work, I'd prefer just to do it nice and quickly and still get the coverage that I want. I'm sorry if there's like a yellow kind of glow behind me, by the way. I've got the heater on because it's absolutely freezing. Obviously it's like an orangey kind of glow, so please excuse that. I'm going to be taking the Hello Flawless Powder Foundation, and this is the I Love Me Ivory, which matches up with the foundation I've just used. And I'm going to take the Real Techniques powder brush and just tapping this over my skin. This powder will give you a little bit more coverage as well, so if you find that the foundation isn't giving you enough coverage but you don't want to go on with an extra layer, that's why I always put a little bit more powder on, because obviously it's going to keep me matte but it's also going to give me a fuller coverage as well. Because I am oily and I do put quite a bit of powder on, I'm going to be taking some of the MAC Fix Plus and just spraying this all over my face. I do have the Benefit spray as well, which is equally as good, and I think it's actually, I think they're around at the same price as well. However, as you can tell, I've got the tiniest bit of this left, so I just want to use this one up before I open a brand new Benefit one. Whilst that is settling in, I'm going to be taking some of the Stay Don't Stray and just putting this all over my lid. When it comes to work, there's certain eyeshadows that I always gravitate towards, and one of them is the Big Beautiful Eyes kit, and I use this in many different ways. I think what I'm going to do today is use this middle one all over my lid and then just put this one in the outer crease, so it's not going to be too much of like a really drastic kind of look, but I just really like it for work. So I'm just putting that middle shade all over my lid. And I've kind of put it up in my crease just a little bit, so I can take a blending brush and blend that out just so I have some kind of definition in my crease, just the tiniest bit. And then I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. blending eye brush. This is going to add more definition to the eyes, and I'm just blending that through the crease as well. And then taking the blending brush once again, I'm just going to blend all of this out. So just add a little bit of definition underneath the eyes. I'm going to be taking that darker shade in the Big Beautiful Eyes kit and the same blending brush from e.l.f. I'm just going to blend this underneath my eyes. To highlight underneath my brow bone, I'm going to be taking High Beam and just putting a few little dots of this underneath, just to add a little bit more definition. To clean up the under eye area, I'm going to go in with some erase paste. in the shade One Fair. I'm just going to put this underneath just to counteract my dark circles. So I have been having a lot of late nights recently revising. Although by the time you see this, I'll probably have already done all of my exams. I'm just going to take in that Benefit foundation brush and I'm just going to tap that erase paste into my skin. And then to brighten the under eye area, I'm going to take in Boi-ing in the shade One again. Because I've got such bad circles, Fake Up just isn't going to cut it. So I'm going to be taking Boi-ing because it's a really industrial strength concealer. And I'm going to pop this underneath my eyes. And then still using that Benefit brush, I'm just going to tap this into the skin. Recently I got the Porefessional Agent Zero Shine. So before that I used to set my under eye concealer with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. But now I have a translucent powder so I can use this instead. I've also recently got a new brush for setting underneath my eyes as well. And that should just help to stop it from creasing and to make it last longer. Really like that powder. And to give my face some more colour, I'm going to be taking Hoola, of course, and my Real Techniques blusher brush. And I'm literally new enough running out of this one. It's had a massive hole in it since summer last year because I remember not taking it on holiday and taking my MUA one instead. So it is really long lasting, this powder. It lasts you between 2 and 3 years, so you definitely get your money worth out of it. So to bronze up my skin, I just put it on my cheeks and focusing a tiny little bit underneath my cheekbone. And then also the temples, underneath my lip, just because it makes my lip look a little bit bigger, a bit more plump. And then I always run it underneath my jawline and just down my neck. This just helps to make my many chins not look as many. Then to add for a bit more of a contour, I'm still going to be taking Hoola, but the Real Techniques contour brush. This is the 301, and I always tap off the excess on my hand because it does give you a really harsh contour. And then I always use the blusher brush to blend all of that out. This video is turned from a get ready with me into like a chit chat one. I can't help it, I just love talking to you. For blusher today, I'm going to go with Hervana, which just looks like this. This is literally one of them blushes that when I first looked at it, I thought, nah, I'm not going to like you. And I think I ordered this with my first or second allocation, and now I love it. It's really, really nice because you expect it to be purple, but it's not. It's more of like a peachy kind of brightening blusher. Honestly, it's so nice. It looks absolutely stunning on top of Lolly Tint as well. And then for highlight, the must have is What's Up. This is joined my top favourite highlighter with the Mary Lou Luminizer by The Balm. I absolutely love it. If you could get this in powder form, this would probably be my #1 highlighter, but because I do like powders more than creams, it's like joint top with the Mary Lou Luminizer. This is a cream product, so instead of drawing it on my actual cheek, which I think looks way too harsh, I always warm it up on my finger and then tap it along the top of my cheekbone, and it gives me that highlighted look, but it doesn't look like I've just stuck it on kind of thing. It just looks really nice and natural. This is a cream to powder, so it just set to a powder finish, which is probably one of the reasons why I love it, but it would just be mint if it came in a powder form as well. I think that's what Benefit's missing out on at the moment. I think they need to bring another highlighter out in an actual powder form, because obviously we've got Sunbeam, High Beam, you can use Girl Meets Pearl as a highlighter, which I absolutely love, and obviously this is a cream one as well, so I think we need to bring out like a box or powder, but a highlighter version. I love this one because it just gives me a glow, and even though I'm oily, it's not going to make me look ridiculously oily. I never put it down the middle of my nose because I am oily in my T-zone, so I don't put it anywhere down the middle of my nose or anywhere like that. I put it on the top of my Cupid's bow, top of my cheeks. I'm going to put a little bit underneath my brow bone. So I'm going to go for brows next, and I'm actually really excited to share this with you because I don't think I've actually told you that I've been loving this. I haven't done a monthly favourites yet, so it depends on this video. I might have done one. I've actually already told you about this product, but I am head over heels in love with the Benefit's brow pencil. This is the Instant Brow Pencil, and I'm in the shade Light, obviously. It comes with a spoolie on the end. This was full size when I got it. I didn't actually get it that long ago. This is one of them products where it's like, give me a brow. As soon as I run out of it, then that's it. I need to get another one. And it's one of them products where you love it that much, you actually have a backup of it. So I'm going to be going with this all over my brow first, and then I'm going to be filling it in afterwards with Gimme Brow, which is still something that I still need to use because I just love Gimme Brow too much to not use it. I'm using 2 at the moment because I'm actually running out of both of them, and I have a backup, so it just shows how much I love Gimme Brow. Eyebrows need desperately doing. I haven't had them done since I had an allergic reaction, and I don't even know if I told you that I had one, and it was bad. I was off work for a week. It was, honestly, I've never seen my face so bad before. Blake even said I looked like a Shar-Pei dog. That's how many rolls and everything I had in my face from the swelling. It was horrible. So as you can tell how much definition that pencils give me, I always put a bit more on because I always put the spoolie through afterwards just to make it a little bit more natural. And then obviously I go in with my Gimme Brow as well. So next I'm going to go in my Uemura eyelash curlers and my Rollerlash, and I absolutely love this. I will have a video coming up of it because people have requested it, and if it isn't already up then it will be coming, so don't worry guys, I'm getting on it. I really want to go for thick and really chunky, spidery lashes today. This is what it looks like with just one little coat of the Rollerlash, and this is what it looks like with quite a few coats once I've really thickened up the lashes. So this is kind of like my, I'd probably put a little bit, tiny bit more on just to make it a little bit blacker, and that would probably be like my everyday kind of mascara, whereas this is mascara and I want people to notice my eyelashes. So when it comes to work, I have 2 lip colours that I always gravitate to, and these are the Demi lipstick and the Nice and Teasy one. One of my absolute favourite Benefit lipsticks is the Demi one. It is the most bright and pink one that they have, so obviously I'm all over that. This is the colour. I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. I haven't actually brushed my teeth yet, but I just want to show you what the lipstick looks like. That's just stunning. Sometimes I like to wear a lip liner underneath it to make it last longer, so it's kind of like sticking to something. If I do use a lip liner, I like to use this one, which is just an eye and lip pencil, so you can use it for either the eyes or for your lips. And this was, you got a pack of 12 and loads of different colours for like £1.29 off eBay or something. But this is just really, really pretty underneath this because it makes it last longer, so you're still getting that glossy, hydrating pigmentation from the Benefit lipstick, but you're getting it to last a little bit longer. So when I reapply it after I brush my teeth, I'll probably more likely put the lip liner on first and then put the lipstick on top. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I already have a one brand tutorial of Benefit up on my channel. I will leave that link down below. It's actually a collab with 3 other lovely ladies. Don't forget to check out their one brand tutorials. There's a MAC one, a NARS one, and a Makeup Revolution one. So yeah, I'll leave the link below down to that. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up. Let me know if there's any other Benefit tutorials you'd like me to do. If you want to know in depth of, like, for instance, a raised paste or in depth of the blushes and stuff like that, then please do let me know. I am going to be doing a Benefit prom tutorial because we have a lot of proms coming in at the moment, so I want to show you how I do people's prom makeup and the look that everyone is kind of going for this year. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to leave some requests down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button because rather I'll have a giveaway on now, or there'll be a giveaway coming up, so if you subscribe you could win some goodies. Thank you very much for watching guys, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!